Now I've already added a wireless charger to my bedside table, so naturally I had to add one to my main setup as well, right? Yeah, I know, I have a problem. I just can't stop spending money apparently. Today I'm upgrading my custom DeLorean mousepad for under $40. To this, the GIM wireless RGB mousepad, a gamer's dream that brings modern functionality to a basic desk accessory on a budget. But the real question is it actually any good? I really hope I didn't waste more money on Amazon. So in the box, you get the mousepad itself and a cable. A somewhat braided cable. It's not the best quality, but definitely not cheap. A typical 2025 minimalist box experience. I don't know what else we'll be expecting in the box, but yeah. Now the pad itself is pretty large, coming in at 31 inches by 12. It's short, it's long, so if you have a small desk setup, you might want to measure up before you order this one. It's also slightly thicker than my usual pad as well, making it feel proper nice. Like silky smooth on one side and the other proper grippy. Like it doesn't really move if I try and pull it. Oh yeah, and the stitching. Proper chef's kiss here. This tiny detail elevates it to almost a premium look. I love it. Now let's talk RGB, because the thing proper shines. Literally, you've got a full unbroken light strip all the way around the edges, so no weird gaps or dot situations like those $9 RGB lights that you get on Amazon. It's just a clean, even glow all the way around. Now you can hold the power button to turn it off and on, to cycle through the different modes. Got solid colors, that's red, green, blue, purple, turquoise, yellow, white, and then you've got a rainbow mode, fade transitions, and even a trigger inducing dual color setup as well. Honestly, it's not bad. Like, it's got better and more RGB options than my keyboard itself, the Wolf 100 key, which actually does cost more. But yeah, I know, one's a keyboard, one's a mousepad, not really comparables. Now onto the main reason that I got this pad, the wireless charging, and it's kind of awesome. It does fast charge at 10 or 15 watts, depending on the model that you go with. Either way, it gets the job done and your phone just sits there charging. And surprisingly, I haven't even noticed my phone's getting hot at all, like they do with my wireless side table setup. Now of course, we're dealing with wireless charging, so if you don't place your phone on correctly on the pad itself, it's not gonna charge. I mean, the bright indicator does help, but unless you memorize exactly where your phone's rear coil is and how to align it perfectly on the mat, it can get a bit irritating, which is why I made, on my mat, a slight modification. It's a little phone pad which I've stuck on, and I'm using it as a little shelf. Just had to place the phone directly on that, bottom lined up, and that's it. Bam, instantly found the right spot for my phone. Now, is it an essential modification? No, but it's kind of a quality of life thing, you know? Now, something I did notice that you guys do need to pay attention to is that your phone's case is going to impact your charging ability as well. Such as here for my Fold, because it has a raised lip, there's not proper contact being made, so sometimes I place it on the shelf and it doesn't charge. However, if I shuffle it just to the right where there is no lip, bam, it charges no problem. But yeah, just keep that in mind if you have a thick or raised phone case. Now overall, the pad is slick, functional, and way more premium feeling than the price would suggest. The setup is super easy, the lights are bright but not overpowering, and the textured feeling under the mouse pretty awesome. Honestly, I had no hopes for this when I purchased it originally, but it actually might be one of my favorite desk upgrades that I've done so far. And if dark look is in your style, there's alternative ones with custom prints as well. Yeah, not bad for under $40. Now smash that like button if you want to see more product reviews like this one.